Hola Galeras. It's me, Jazz Blake. Hi. I've been debating on what to say today in these videos. I started my day in the way that I normally do, which is just kind of make a cup of tea, make a cup of coffee, something of that nature, go for a walk, run errands, see my friends, do etc. And it was good. It was good. It's always weird when people say these things about people who die and then they suddenly try and remember them in ways that they weren't. Like, it's that whole strangeness that comes about when Castro died, and like people remembered these things he did that were like good for other people, but then it's like, yeah, but he was really awful and horrible to people. Nothing about him was redeemable, and to contemplate that they could have been, to the Cuban people from any direction, was insane, and it didn't make any sense at all. And I feel the same way about Kirk. Like, he pushed a lot of hatred and a lot of violent ideas towards other people that he didn't like. And I feel like that kind of caught up with them. It's that phrase I used to hear all the time as a kid: what goes around comes around, type of thing. And I know this is an art channel and you probably don't come here for this, and that's fine. You can leave if you like. But I don't know, man. I feel like we want to think that we're better people than this. I don't know that we are, but we'd like to think that we're better people than this. And if that is the case, then I suggest we start acting like it. Because right now, we are the people we think we're not. Like, we're angry and we're frustrated and we're kind of hateful and we're all these things. And I'm not saying that it's not deserved in some cases. I don't look back at all the atrocities that people have done towards my people and then go, we got to let it go. We got to move on. And it's like, we don't have to let it go. We don't have to move it on. We can hold a grudge. We can have the sense to not fall into these traps of choosing to be kicked on and beat on and whatnot for someone else's moral insecurities. A lot of people from a lot of backgrounds have had families and they have been killed. And I didn't hear most people say anything nice about any of them, or even try and not celebrate their demise. So you're not going to get more from me than this. That's it. I'm a horrible person. I don't believe in hell, but if I did, you just we gotta figure out a way to be good people. We gotta figure out a way to stop being divisive and stop being all these things. And I know, living my life as a Afro-Latino West Indian, it ain't me that's being hateful and divisive in this. It's not really me and my people. So, get your act together. Figure it out. All right, let's make some art. A tradition of my life has been to, during the summer specifically, to make an iced tea. I've learned as time has gone by the simple practice and patience it takes to just do something nice for yourself that doesn't affect anybody else, doesn't have anything to do with anybody else, just you making something nice for yourself, can be liberating. I think that was a problem I ran across during the pandemic with a lot of people. They didn't have practices that gave them peace. And so they were constantly always like losing themselves a little bit. I gave up drinking a couple of years ago because I started having kind of an allergic reaction to it. That may have just been diabetes. I don't really know. I never got it checked. I just stopped because I didn't want any more rashes and whatnot on my legs and my back and my arms. So I do those little drawings because I like to practice technique. It's kind of one of those things, like no matter how good you get, like the idea to be kind of make something small and delicate but also intricate, it's just interesting.